is the Actors Endurance VODcast. We coming at y'all. It is 5/9/25, and today's Friday's fun facts. We got it filled with Big Texas Film Hub, AI's growing influence, New York expands its tax credit, and Netflix, the new TikTok. What? Oh, plus we
What?
got a couple of more fun facts for you. So y'all stick in there. We going right on in. You know how we do. All right.
Yes.
Starting this party off. It is me's.
Go ahead and start this thing off right.
All right. All right. So check this out. So y'all know that I'm down here in Texas. She's in Atlanta. Now Texas. No, I actually let's do this correctly. Did you know that Texas aims to be it aims to become a film hub? Texas lawmakers are considering a $2.5 billion expansion of the state's film and television incentives program over the next decade. This initiative aims to position Texas as a conservative alternative to Hollywood, promoting content that aligns with faith and family values. So,
Mm.
big old red Texas is going conservative again, y'all. Going conservative.
Uh,
Now, I know my Texas accent ain't quite there yet, but let me tell you something. They spending a lot of money down
yes,
here
they
in
is.
Austin. Yep, between Austin, Dallas, and Houston, they got a triangle of power that we ain't seen in a long time. All right. Anyway, I don't want to offend nobody down in Texas. I'm from DC. That was a horrible accent, but anyway,
Uh-huh.
um, so I'm here, trying to figure out what we're gonna do. Am I going to Cali or whatever? But the more I look up, the more I see that Texas is trying to become a powerhouse. I mean, across the board with everything. So I don't know, Austin. How does it move down here? But you know, I don't know. We're gonna keep our eye on this. So I still think I'm gonna be out west though.
Yeah, Texas has been trying to be a powerhouse for quite some time now, and one of the things that's been holding them up is the tax incentives. They don't have the same tax breaks that other states have. That's one thing that's been holding them up. And I mean, I'm not sure how much of the infrastructure they have, but Texas has plenty of land, and their scenery would be great. I'm sure they have plenty of places to put up some studios and film some nice productions too. So I mean, why not? I'm all about it. Texas for the win for sure. So I hope everything works out over there. And get out Texas. And listen, y'all, if you're on here, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Now, moving
Yes.
on. Now, if y'all are always Netflixing and chilling, going on Netflix all the time, do you know Netflix is about to be a powerhouse? Netflix is trying to be your number one shop for everything. So Netflix has a plan to become basically like the new TikTok. What they're doing is redesigning their app. They're making it more inclusive for everybody from gamers to everyone on social media. So they are rolling out a newer, cleaner interface with more visual elements. And they're also going to have things like letting you know who won the Emmys or the Oscars. And it's going to be, since everybody's on TikTok, they're trying really basically just trying to make it just like TikTok, but you just have so many more things on there. So you can not only binge watch your shows, um, you can also you can watch your sports on there. Uh, I mean, pretty much everything. But one of the best features, though, of course, they're incorporating AI in it. So you can say, "Hey, Netflix, I want to watch uh, Gladiator, but I want to watch a Gladiator type film with less action and more of a romantic storyline. I don't know. And it'll give you all kinds of options. So you basically tell Netflix what you want to watch and it will find, some different options in there for you. So Netflix is, boy, they are something else. I'm all for it. I say it's a good time to invest in the company if you haven't invested already because I see nothing but great things coming from this.
Yeah. So, is anyone out there? Do y'all have any projects on Netflix, or do you have any projects on any of the other ones? Let us know. I mean, that's a major, major deal. So it's definitely going back to the audience demanding. It's almost like video on demand or everything on demand. So yeah, if you have something on Netflix, I have some students on Netflix. Don't have
Hmm.
anything. I got a couple of things on Amazon, but I don't know. Does that count?
I mean,
It
yeah, why
counts.
not? You know, it's a good
Yeah.
streaming platform. But yeah, Netflix is about to be number one, though. I mean, if it's not already number one, it's going to be. I don't know.
Mm,
I think that's interesting. But you know, if Netflix is going to do that, guess what? The other streaming platforms are going to follow suit too. So it's like every streaming platform is going to be everything to everybody. I don't know. This is
hmm
wild. This is
And
wild.
that's kind of why I mentioned the other ones too, because I'm like, you know how it is. One does it, the others follow. Where there's success, there are followers. There's one leader and the
Absolutely.
rest are followers. So Um,
Absolutely.
pretty cool, pretty cool. So we'll keep our eye
Right.
out on that. The whole streaming platform is changing. So yeah, as actors and entertainers, we definitely need to stay on top of that.
For
All right,
sure.
all right.
Let me throw in a little fun fact real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna give them a fun fact since it's Fun Fact Fridays, y'all here at Actors Endurance. This is Fun Fact Fridays every Friday. Now, did y'all know that in 1950, that's when the first remote control was invented? So in 1950, the Zenith Radio Corporation released the first remote control. The funny thing is, of course, it's back in the day. So it was connected to a TV set with this bulky cord, and the remote could change channels and it could turn the TV on and off. Now, obviously, it didn't fly, or it didn't, last for too long because you got to think the remote control with this big, long, bulky cord. What do people keep doing? Tripping over it. So everybody kept complaining because they tripping over the daggone cord too often. So yeah, but that's interesting though, huh? The first remote
Mm,
control was invented in 1950. Now everything's cordless. So that's
yep.
one little fun fact we got for y'all on this Friday.
Yes, and that fun fact that was brought to you by Jeanette is sponsored by the Actors Little Black Handbook. Yes, if you're having problems, well, not even if you're having problems, this is the book that you need to take with you on auditions, in rehearsals, and this is something that you can work on daily. It is a lifelong companion. All right, we call it the sidekick. And also,
Yes,
just in case you need to get your life together, you see that? That's called a planner, ladies and gentlemen, and this is what you need to get your life together.
absolutely.
But this is not just any planner. This is a planner for actors by actors, and it has everything that actors need, not just regular people. So check it out. Bunch of sections in there, bunch of stuff in here. All right, and that's our
Hey,
sponsorship.
there you
Thank
go.
you, thank
Get
you,
it on
thank you.
Amazon. Amazon under Actors Endurance. Actors Endurance, everything.
Yes, yep,
Yeah,
yep.
so moving on though, we're here for a good time, not a long time, y'all. Remember, this is Fun Fact Fridays. Um, what else who wants to pull in the caboose? Let me see.
You're gonna pull in the caboose because I'm gonna pull it in right now. Whoop, whoop.
Oh,
I'm coming in with the
pull up,
martini shot. All
pull
right.
up, pull up.
So did you guys know that AI has a growing influence over the industry? You probably already knew, but here's some more details about it. Artificial intelligence is playing an increasingly significant role in the entertainment industry, from content creation to personalized recommendations, like you just said with Netflix. All right, the article goes on to say this technology integration is reshaping how audiences engage with the media. So we already know that they're bringing in. They have like a couple of movies that are already interactive. Now, even on Netflix, I saw one of their TV shows where they had alternate endings for all of the scenes, and then you had like it was possibly about 4 or 5, maybe 10 different ways that this thing could have ended. So we're starting to see a shift in audience demand. I think that the audience is demanding more because superhero movies just doesn't satisfy anymore. You know.
Absolutely, absolutely. Said superhero movies just don't satisfy anymore. That's all they make
Mm-mm.
nowadays, though.
Well, you know what? The independent filmmaker is coming back, and like as promised, y'all, I'm telling y'all, we're gonna come back with the Sinners. Sinners. Um, we're gonna come back with this, but there's a whole franchise that's lined up through 2030, like a whole franchise lined up. They already have the movies kind of positioning and how they want to do it. Um, so that this franchise is gonna actually kind of take Hollywood back to where it was. So back in the day with Lucille Ball and them, uh, Hollywood used to pay for everything, and then Desilu, which was Desi and Lucille Ball's, it was their production company. They went on, and I'm not sure if they were the first one, but I think they were the first popular one. They went on to just say, "Hey, just give us the damn money and let us do the project." And that was Hollywood for years. Just gave your production company the money, and they did it. Then I don't know where Hollywood started to come back in with the notes and stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
it. But at some point, the artist had control, and it's kind of going back. So this isn't anything really brand new. It's just it has a different face on it. But yeah, we're getting back to the studio saying, you know what? We're gonna give you all the money. You all make the product. We'll do royalty splits. We'll do licensing agreements and things like that. So it's just our time. The time has come back around. It's come back around full circle. So all of
Mm-hmm.
us as entertainers, just get ready, baby. Get ready, baby.
Yeah.
Get ready, baby.
That's how all things do. They come back full circle. And we should look into when did it shift the before? Like when did the shift happen where it was more, into like the production company's hands? I wonder when that shifted. It came, left like the artist's hands and went more into the production company's hand. I wonder when that shift happened. We should look into that and get back to these people because I wonder because we can see now since we're in that time we can see how it's going back into the independent filmmakers, And have y'all
Hmm.
seen the trailer for Spike Lee's new film? Oh my goodness, that looks amazing.
Mm.
So yeah, I feel like we're yeah, we're gonna get a lot better quality films coming up in the very near future, which is wonderful because
It
we just have
is.
more control.
It
Hmm.
is. And that's why y'all actors need to stop sleeping. Stop sleeping on my book, man. I'm telling
Wake
you,
up,
the acting
wake
needs
up,
to
wake
get
up, wake
better.
up.
Your
You
acting
wake
needs
up,
to
you
be
wake
a
up, you
little
wake
more.
up, you wake.
That's right. That's right. Precise acting. The audience is going to demand. Like the stories have actually been pretty good, but the stories are not going to hold them all the time. They're really going to start to demand higher caliber acting. So
Yes.
don't think that AI is taking that over. We're still in there with that. But AI is beautiful though. Don't get it twisted, boy. Don't get it
Yes.
twisted.
We like
We got some.
AI. Yeah, we like
Yes, we
AI
like some
now. We
AI.
like we
All
like
right. So we
AI.
got some AI stuff coming up for y'all's very soon
Yes. Yes,
in
we
the summer
do.
times. All right.
Yes.
All right.
Oh god.
And
All
you want to
right.
bring up the caboose here?
Yeah, yo, New York in the house. So we all know the film industry started in Jersey, and Jersey is coming up. But now New York, they decided to become more competitive. Now they said, oh, everybody. Not only are they moving productions, and I know Netflix is building a studio out there. A lot of people is building studios in New Jersey, which is right across the bridge. So now New York is saying, hey, wait a minute. We still need some skin in the game. So New York increased its film and tax credit incentive. New York, California, they already working on their tax incentives. We just talked about Texas. Atlanta already has great tax incentives. Alabama's on the come up. Louisiana has some tax incentives. They'll probably most likely increase theirs to New Jersey. Those are all probably like the film. Well, I haven't heard much from Chicago. I mean, well,
Hmm.
Illinois, but I haven't heard much from them, and they have a lot of production out there in Chicago. So I wonder what's going to happen out in that area. But it seems like everybody's increasing their tax credits. So, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Anything that'll bring the jobs back here, and especially when they make it, when they accommodate the independent filmmaker. I think that's a beautiful thing.
Yes, it's a lot of De Niro. Shout out to Bobby. All right.
He's
Yeah.
so crazy. Oh hell! All right, shall we hit him with
So,
another fun fact? Shall we hit
yes,
him with
yes,
another fun
yes,
fact?
yes. We're gonna close
All
this
right,
out
all
with a fun fact, y'all.
right,
So here we
all
go. Drum
right.
roll, please. Brrr, boom.
Oh god. So did y'all know that Bill Cosby was the first black man to star on network TV? Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Now y'all, Bill Cosby was the GOAT, amazing actor, and he did a lot. But anyway, so he stands out for being the first black American to co-star in a network TV show. So in the mid 60s, he appeared as Alexander Scott, which his name was Scotty, on the NBC drama I Spy.
That's
Are y'all
fine.
familiar with that?
Yep.
Yeah,
Used to watch that.
yep, with I Spy along with alongside Robert Culp. I don't know who Robert Culp is, but yeah, so yeah, Bill Cosby appeared on I Spy as Scotty in
Yep.
the mid 1960s. So first black man, and that's crazy in the mid 60s though. But yeah,
Yeah. That's when
black
him and
America.
Sidney Poitier kind of came up. I grew up watching those two guys. They were the stars. They were my Black Hollywood back then. So, um, for a birthday, we used to go see Uptown Saturday Night. Let's do it again. We went to go see those back-to-back birthdays. I remember that. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Bill has been around for a long time.
Oh,
You know, been around for quite some time. So, anyway, shout out to Bill. Shout out to
decent
longevity.
things.
Yes, yes, yes. Despite it all, he definitely was an icon and a legend in the community. So, shout out to Bill Cosby,
Hmm.
and long live the arts. Long live the arts and people who bring it to be. And we'll leave it there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, y'all. Well, this has been another Fun Fact Friday, hosted by your the great host Jeanette Wilson, the great Marlon Hargrave. Check us out on Amazon, Actors Endurance, get our books. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. And listen, we come at y'all Monday for Hot Topics, Wednesdays for What the Hell Wednesdays, and Fun Fact Fridays. So we'll see y'all on Monday for some Hot Topics. Have a great weekend, and we out.
All right. Deuces.